Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pedro Fame here. Just wanted to let you guys know that today's video is going to be about the Chevy Silverado today. 1500 primarily. I'm going to do Super Duty next week. And also next week I'm going to be doing, starting up a new channel. I'm going to be doing something with, I'm going to do sports. I'm going to talk about sports, something fame related, famous sports or something like that. Comment below you guys' perspective on that. Yeah, I'd love to get you guys' input, and I'm gonna try to start doing some editing on some videos. Let's see how it goes first. Gonna do a couple of edits, put them out there, and see which one you guys like. But yeah, so let's get into the video. Chevy Silverado. So this one's gonna be a little shorter than the Ford one. Ford was a little longer than I needed to be. I didn't really need it to be 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes long. It's a little too long on a company that is just doing 150s. So with the 1500s, I'm just going to talk about what I personally like. The 1500 Chevy Silverado 1500 is a great platform. The LTZ trim, especially with the Z71 off-roading package, is one of the best off-roading packages I have ever been around, seen, driven. It's definitely great. Better than Ford's FX4. Reason being because of the skid, a better skid plate, suspension is better. Of course you don't get the Fox racing shocks. You also don't get that in the Ford unless you go up to a Raptor, which is a little, I don't understand that. But yeah, so the Chevy Silverado is definitely has a great advantage there. A couple of things is that they do better. They usually lead when it comes to towing. That is still reigning true. They're still one of the top in that. And also drives really nice. They drive really smooth. Ford is definitely catching up. Ford is in a close second. I'd say Dodge is probably the worst in terms of drivability. In terms of smoothness, I would definitely say Ford's number 2, catching on number 1 here. But the Chevy Silverado still got it. I like the 2014 through 2018 models. The new 2019, 2020 models, not really, I think. But I do like the fact that the 1500s come with that nice screen now, standard in the 2019 and 2020s. That's always been a plus. Before they only you could pick which one, but why wouldn't you want to go with the bigger one? I mean, the technology package just made sense. Also, what Ford doesn't have is that, if your phone is wireless compatible, a Qi charger. Yes, Ford never had that, and still doesn't have that. I don't understand. Chevy's had it for I don't know how many years, 3 years now. I mean, they've had it for a while, and that's a great thing to have. I mean, putting your phone down and it charging automatically is a great thing. Comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Same thing as the Ford system as well. Another great thing about Chevy is the flex fuel system that they have. I think that's probably the best one. Ford did have that, but they got rid of it for some freaking reason on their V8s. I mean, I think that's a great idea to have flex fuel on the V8s because it constantly shifts down to what you're using. If you're going constantly low RPM, it's going to switch down to four cylinders, and then if you're using a little bit more, maybe a V6, or then it goes up to total V8 if you need it all, or if you're hauling anything, constantly V8. But the flex fuel definitely manages it better, shuts off some cylinders, so your gas does better, so your EPA can actually vary very much. I like that idea. Much better idea, and it does have the step to get into the tailgate as well. I like the way the Chevy did it more than the Ford, though. On the side, you just lift up. The only thing I wish they had was something that you could like pull out of the side just to hold on very well. They don't like you have to do your bed frame because what if you like hurt it or kind of you pay a lot of money for the truck. I think that's where Ford got them beat with that little extended step thing you have to get up on. That's something I definitely would prefer that Chevy would put in, but that's their prerogative, whatever. I still like their trucks. I still like the way it looks. Still number 2 in styling for me. Number 1 Ford, just number 2. So they really flip flop a lot. I generally would say if I had to pick out of the two, I think they're close to even. I think it's just depending on which brand you like, and if you want a Super Duty or not. Because if you're gonna go Super Duty, I can already give you a little preview. I definitely would take the Duramax Allison transmission and engine combination. They're the best in the business. Not even close. Nobody can beat it. I'll put that on record right now. That is number one. But yeah, so Chevy does a lot of good products, does a lot of good things. I think Chevy does a tremendous job with the Silverados. They've done them for a long time now, over 30, 40 years now with them. They've always had great color options. I think the color options are always better than Ford's. The only time Ford had a better one was that Magma Red, which Chevy has never matched to me in color, but they have so many different colors on their trucks. I mean, I like it. They're definitely really good. Dodge is the best, though. Dodge has every single color in the freaking book. They even have green. Like, nobody else has green for a truck color, but they do. Like, a light shot green. It's really nice. I wouldn't get it for my truck. I might. I mean, it would have to have a stripe or something on it, but again, the Silverado is definitely a great vehicle to have. I love the V8 options that they have. The only thing I don't like is that they don't have a high performance variant like how Ford has a Raptor, Dodge has. They have a Trail Boss, but that's not really. I don't know how that's an equivalent to Raptor. It's really not. That's more of like a towing machine. But hopefully Chevy could do one soon. But that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe, and I'm gonna do a couple of edits, see if I can put together a masterpiece for you guys. Hope you guys like it. Enjoy.